So setting up Twitch on my other phone. Just a thing for those of you on Kick. As long as I have active subs on Twitch, I'm not gonna quit. As soon as I'm at that, 0 sub point thing, then I'll just quit. And, well, it would take that, and especially if I can get more followers on Kick than I have on Twitch. But if it happens, it happens. It's all good. Ah, fuck. You know what I forgot to do? I forgot to replace my peanut butter. You know what? I don't even think I need... Well, yes, I do. Yes, I do. What did I do with that bottle of glow-in-the-dark? Oh, it's up here. It's, like, literally behind my tripod. Because I do want to use this today.
I do want to use the glow-in-the-dark.
I probably should, so that I don't have to smell this nasty-ass glue, which I'm gonna need another tube of. I have to go see if I can find one of my old masks from, COVID bullshit. I hope we don't ever have to do that again, because I'll tell you what, I'm gonna be getting dizzy spells again, and that's not gonna be pretty. But yeah, when we had to wear masks for that, I started getting dizzy spells, and it would just kind of suck all my energy out of me. And, I decided if we ever have to go through that bullshit again, for prolonged periods of time, like work hours, as soon as I get a dizzy spell, I'm just gonna tell my manager, look, fuck it, I got a dizzy spell, I don't feel good, I'm going home. I'm gonna go home every fucking time, too. I'm just gonna leave every fucking time. If I start getting points against me for it, I don't give a shit, because I'm not gonna keep trying to work when I'm dizzy. And that shit caused me dizzy spells, so I'm not doing it again. 100% not doing it again. And then if I get fired, well, then might as well end my life at that point, because there ain't no other job that's going to treat me as good as I've got it at Walmart. My life is just worthless then. Because ain't no other job good enough. Ain't no other job going to be nice enough. They all going to treat you like shit. That's just how the working world is. Nobody gives a shit about their employees. Okay, so that's solid in there. Y'all like how Barbie had came out? No, I had to melt a red candle to drip down this to make it better. Because, like I said before in the other one, there's really not enough red wax in that. Now, can I get this down? I wish I know what I need. I might have to use my fingers. I don't want to have to use my fingers, but I'm going to have to use my fingers. To spread this glue out. I can even still smell it through the mask. It's that strong. And I did not light my candle. I'm going to need her head. That's actually not going to... Hold on. Because I'm going to put the... Yeah, we're getting down to that part where it's like... really hard to get this out. No, I don't want it in her hair. It's like, it doesn't matter normally, but like, no, I don't want glue in her hair. I just want to make sure she's centered. But I do have sub goals, I do have follower goals, exclamate on Kick. SG, SK, and then FGS. Because there are going to be, like, sub-rewards. Every 100 followers, we're going to do a thing of Bean Boozled. So that is, like... I know that was, like, huge. People doing YouTube videos and shit. With Bean Boozled. Oops, I forgot to put some on the base of the thing. I might have to take that off for a second. Hard part is like trying not to get it in her hair. No, I got some on her chin. Yeah, this is the glue's about. The glue, I must say, is about finished in that tube. And I have another tube, but I can't get it open at the moment. Because it's like sealed shut. I need a pair of freaking pliers, and I cannot find my pliers. And I'm sure y'all know if you like own tools, that is one of the biggest pains in the ass is when you lose a fucking tool after using it. And then it's just, where the fuck did I put it? Where did it go? Where did it go? It didn't get put back where it was supposed to. And now I can't find it. Oh no, I'm getting grass in her hair. I want grass around the base of her neck because I want to make it as much as possible so you can't fucking see it. Because I did not color it and I probably should have. And there is something else I want to do with this, but unfortunately I don't have all the materials for it. So, like, the rest of it may have to happen off stream, and then I'll just do, like, a YouTube video or some shit. But I'm trying to make sure that the moss covers the black doohickey, and this shit makes a mess, too. If y'all ever use this, I know exactly what I'm talking about. Ugh. Hot dog burp. Yes, I had hot dogs for breakfast. I ate hot dogs for breakfast because why not? Those are fucking good. And I'm broke as shit and I have like no food. So it's like hot dogs are kind of all I have right now. For once, I actually don't even think I have any ramen left. But at least I get paid tomorrow. What I need to do is buy, like, shit for the freezer that I can just pull out whenever. Actually, no, I still do have some pieces of pizza casserole in the freezer from when I made it on vacation. So it's like, yeah, I mean, I can yank that out and do whatever with it. and like nuke it, because you kind of have to nuke it, unfortunately, and rip it apart whenever you pull it out of the freezer. Which is sort of a pain, but at the same time it's just like, eh. Alright, I think I put enough, like, I guess a little bit of black can show through that. I'd rather some of the black show than, like, the thing her head is sitting on. The base thing. I guess that's not too bad. Now, let's scoot you over. So you face the camera. But yeah, I think the glue is time to get. I'm gonna check that. Move some of this other stuff out of my way. So that I can, oops, don't want to hit buttons. Try to get that mess off of there. And I gotta fold up my apron, put my trash can under it, and shake it all into it. Alright. So there's that step. Since we got the candle where we want it. Oh yeah, we're gonna make the skeleton's foot stick up. Oh wait, you know what we need first? First come the flowers. So I'm trying to think, how do I really want to do this? Should I do... back corners? Question is, do I really want to use all 4 flowers? Pokemon loves it. Give me a ghoul. I just feel like just 2 flowers in that would be enough. I always feel like putting the other 2 would be too much. And then we can stick the skeleton foot up next to 1. Or should I put it at an angle? Probably an angle would be better, I think. Because then, like, we could do that for 1. And we do have other bones. And I was gonna put glow in the dark paint on the skeleton and the bone and the foot. Because I have other bones in this bag. And I guess we can do a skull. Not that. And a hand. Which the hand are like, because I want to, since it's a Barbie set, I kind of want to put, oh wait, those are the ones I glued to something. Okay, what did I do with the new pack? Oh, here it is. I had a new pack of these, because those already have glue on them for something else. I'll at least put, I guess we can stick 2 hands, 1 foot, a skull, and a couple bones. I think that would work. And there is one other thing I want to add, because I put the yellow worms on the other Barbie. And since I had $1 left from the fair the other day, I need a sip. I went and bought myself a little thing of Play-Doh. And it is a neon red Play-Doh. And yes, it glows in black light. So fully. What's up, buddy? No, I'm gonna take that mask off because it's starting to get on my nerves already. And then I decided for the if I do something with worms, I'm not gonna buy the already made toy worms. Let's just make them out of this. Because, I mean, it's the right color, to an extent. But then they'll be like, biohazard worms. And there is one other thing I do want to put in this. Maybe. Or maybe for a future craft, maybe for another craft project, is, neon green slime. And I do still have slime activator from when the kid was younger and wanted to make homemade slime. So I got, like, still, oops. This is in camera view. I still have a bunch of that. Well, a little bit of it. And it doesn't go bad as long as, you know, you keep it in a cool, dry place. And it's been down here for the most part, so I think we good. I'm gonna make should I make a giant worm and wrap it around the front of her head? And maybe stick its head out through the spoke of the fence. I think that would be cool as shit. Not gonna lie. No, I'm not taking all the Play-Doh. I mean, I can always buy more Play-Doh tomorrow. It's not that big a deal. I can use it fucking all today if I want it. But I kind of want to make a long worm. Oh yeah. You know what I realized? Make a nice, big, fat worm. Anybody ever seen the movie, what is it, Squirm? With the worms? Horror movie. I think it took place in I want to say it took place in the woods. It was one of those woods ones. That was a weird horror movie, and I know there are, and like, I do know somebody who's afraid of worms. So she would not want this. She would definitely not want. But see, my worms are cute, because I made them, like, Wormy from, Sesame Street and gave them little tiny eyeballs. I made them, like, I gave them cute little beady eyes. I didn't make mine creepy. I loved Wormy. Wormy was like my favorite Sesame Street character. I mean, I did like Oscar the Grouch too, just because. And it's kind of funny because, like, you end up loving all the characters when you're a kid and you see a show like that. And then when you get older, you find the one character on that kid show that you find that you relate to more than any of the others, and it's like, now that I'm older, I'm like, bruh, I really relate to Oscar the Grouch. That's bad. No, it's not. I've just become a grumpy old fart. Not saying I would ever live in a trash can, but, you know. Actually, a worm's head is a little bit more pointed than that. Yes, that's better. It's a little more stretched out. And I'm trying to put, like, the lines on it. So I'm, like, using those little plastic things that came off the milk jugs. I'm not going to put the lines underneath because it's going to lay in the thing and you're not going to see them anyway. So it's like, as long as I put them on top, then it looks like a fucking worm. You're not going to notice that. And I didn't even do that on the little ones. I just drew lines on them because I was putting different colors. It's so weird how, like, that's just normal yellow Play-Doh, but yet it glows under black light. Like, how is that shit possible? And this is definitely, like, neon red. Alright, so we're gonna try to... I'm, like, thinking, how do I really want to do this? There we go. I feel like if I just... Come on, tilt. Tilt a little bit. And then if it just sits like that and dries like that, it's fucking perfect, actually. Maybe cut a little too much there. And then I was thinking maybe... I wonder if I could make like a head of one sticking out from underneath the bottom. Or maybe I should just stick a bone stick a bone out of there. Alright, well, we gotta start painting these bones, not this, obviously, because the hand does not need to. But I am gonna need more. I'm not gonna be able to glue these on today because there's literally, like, I'm killing my hands trying to fucking get the glue out of it, plus the smell of it's not helping my headache any, so we're just gonna try to figure out where we want to put it. But yeah, like, another flower would be too much, wouldn't it? Yeah, I think so. I think what I need is some fake flowers that are smaller than that. Or maybe somewhere I can find some, like, little mini pumpkins, maybe? Because I know there's some floral picks, and I think Walmart usually gets better ones than Dollar Tree does anyway. I might be able to get the floral picks that have the pumpkins in them. And sometimes those are usually fall, but it's like, well, I could always paint a jack-o'-lantern face on it. I have paintbrushes. I might need to get a couple more fine point ones, but I probably could do it. Alright. So let us roll with the... trying to think, what brush do I want to use on that? I kinda do need a little bit of a wide one. Fuck it, I'll just use I'll use the fan brush, why not? Just rinse these guys off. What was that, Wigglytuff? Wigglytuff. See, that's the only thing Kick needs is those Pokemon extensions. Because I wonder how many people would actually freaking play it on there. It's like everybody I know has, like, gotten rid of it. They've had it and then gotten rid of it, and I'm like one of the only ones that hasn't gotten rid of it. It's like, does this need shaking up? Might. Oh yeah, well we have the Play-Doh out, because I don't want to leave it dry. I don't want to let it dry. I didn't see Fresh last night in Sab's chat, because I was gonna, tell him my idea, but he never came online, so I have no fucking idea where he's at. Because I actually want to, it would actually be better to freaking show him what I decided on with the spaghetti and eyeballs thing. And I am going to have to get some more neon red paint. I knew I had a bottle. It fell somewhere, and I can't find it. So I'm just like, fuck it, I'm going to buy another one anyway. Because it's like, as much as I use blacklight paint, I mean, at that point I might as well just buy a new one. I'm gonna stick a worm head through the so like yeah, literally all you see is the head. Sad part is it almost looks like a penis. It literally almost looks like a penis sticking out of there. Oh well, whatever. Should I make a tiny one? Should I make a baby one? Maybe I'll make a baby one too while I'm at it. Fuck it. You know, I wonder if I could I need a rolling pin. I need those, like, kids' toy rolling pins for Play-Doh. Actually, not really. Like, I can make do without it. I did put that on one of my shopping lists, and it's still just sitting there for Amazon. I was just like, you know what, do I really need those? Yeah. I mean, if you're skilled enough, you can do it with your fingers. It's all good. It works. It's like everybody's getting sick too lately. Like everybody's getting either colds. Like and y'all people who say winter is better than summer, why do you keep saying that when, you know, you constantly fucking get sick and then you're as miserable as fuck? Miserable as fuck and antisocial. But y'all just keep on saying, oh, winter's better than summer. But you're constantly sick and then start complaining as soon as you get sick. But all summer you're absolutely fine. You just complain about the heat. You're not sick. You just complain about the heat. Come on, what's better to suffer through? Heat or sickness? In my personal opinion, I'd rather suffer through heat than sickness. Because when I'm sick, oh, I am a grumpy fucking bitch. You do not fuck with me when I'm sick, bro. Just don't. If you're not gonna spoil me with kindness, then fuck off. Fuck right off. Because I will straight up tell you to fuck right off if you start shit. This is like, yeah. Summer will always be better than winter, in my opinion. But that is just me. I hate winter. And I hate being a winter baby. Fucking blows donkey nuts. Actually, I should say it blows elephant nuts, but yeah. I'm kind of... I'm scared to try this, but I'm gonna try it. Alright, spider. Since you're on wire, you need to move back. Wait, let's turn it the other way. Okay. I'm already boogering it up. But I can always, like, touch it up as I do it. The careful weaving. stretching the Play-Doh. I do not want it to stretch. Well, I mean, it'll look like a smushed worm. Yeah, shit. Cause yeah, part of me like wants to make like a green slime and just put it in a fucking craft. Give me this. Not you. I need my stabby thing because I need to beep. Put the lines back on him. Put the lines back on the worm. I may add color to these worms. I feel like they just look more natural, the color there. I'll give them eyeballs. I'll at least go that far and give them eyeballs. I'll give them cutesy little eyeballs. But yeah, I think that's enough for the worms. You know, let's put that away. Where's my, oh, yeah, dirt. Put my phone on top of it. One of the best things about using acrylic paint is you let it dry in a tray and just scrape it right out. Oh, we got a bot. Dismayed Dweller. Dude, they're getting more creative with the fucking bots on Twitch. I'm just telling you. Like, they're getting way more creative with that shit. With the bot usernames. I mean, it added a couple. It's not just Dismayed Dweller. There's other shit added to it, but it's still funny. How creative they're getting with it. They're getting very, very creative. Creative, but you still ain't gonna win us over, because we've already got your shit blocked. Because we're too smart for that. Well, at least some of us are. What's the best thing is being able to block. What, I'm gonna have to lay it upside down and do one side at a time. It's the best thing, being able to block words and phrases. And it's just like, nope, banned. Insta-banned. I don't have to do a damn thing. Because the bot done does it for me. Happy, happy, joy, joy. So yeah, that being said, not having OBS, my alerts are also broken. Streamlabs just really does not work very well with Kick. But I'm sure many others have discovered that unfortunate thing. But unfortunately, yeah, like, convenience and time are pretty much preventing me from switching at the moment. What I need is time. And I need someone to be patient with me and probably help me through it if I have issues. And that's very hard now because I'm not going to get another vacation until my birthday. My birthday week. Because we're not allowed to take one over the holidays anyway. At least, as far as I know, it's pretty much the cutoff. So I kind of have to deal with being a shitty streamer until things get better. And things really are not going to get better with this PC either. Because they don't last forever. 5 years is pretty damn good, I'd say. It's definitely longer than a lot of my other ones. Alright, so I have to let those dry. And then I can stick those in here. The hands I can stick in ahead of time, or I can figure out where I want them. Actually, you know what? That's a good idea. That just gave me an idea. Because you know what? You know what's funny? I don't even have to fucking glue them. Because I can just stick them in the foam and bam, done. So I can have one like it's... and I just knocked the glow-in-the-dark paint off. Alright. I only have so much room on this tiny little table. This little Ames table. So yeah, I can stick one up against the flower. The other one I want to put on the other side. Well, where? I was going to say above the worm, but see that foam doesn't come the whole way. There we go. I scooched the... How come I could get it perfectly in the other side, but not this? I may have to glue that one in there. But yeah, the other one can stick there. And then, yeah, once the bones are dry, we'll figure out. I guess the skull can sit next to her head on that side, since the worm's body's on the other. The foot will probably stick at an angle here. I want to put one of the bones sticking out of that. It might be at an angle. And yeah, I think that's kind of all I really need to do with this. So the Barbie thing, technically, it's just about finished. We gotta let the Play-Doh dry. Let the bones... Oh, yeah. Speaking of let the bones dry. There's an easy way to do that. Setting up my fan down on the other side. Don't need that anymore. So, we're gonna switch things up just a bit. We're gonna move Barbie down there. Carefully pick these up without peeling or getting too much paint off of them. Actually, you know what? I might have to set Barbie up here. And then grab my little nifty fan. And just aim it on them over here. And then we can start working on what I have in here. So, for fresh, if you do end up watching this VOD, here's your spaghetti and eyeballs. Oh no, I got pieces of the fucking moss crap in it because it kind of went everywhere. Shit is so messy. I mean, it shouldn't really matter. So technically, because remember I said blacklight for this stuff, white yarn, if you didn't know, glows under blacklight. Which is part of the reason that I used it in the toxic ramen. As soon as I find my bowls of toxic ramen, which I know are in one of my bins, I will definitely share them. I still have this other yellow worm. I wonder if I could stick this one in the Barbie thing somewhere. I might be able to. Ooh, I could stick it around the other flower, actually. Hold on. Maybe. I'm trying to get the flower stem through it. I kind of... I don't want to break it. I don't want to break the worm. There we go, got it. Yes! Okay, I did get the other worm in there. Perfect. Okay, so that can have one of the yellow ones. I might make a small, one of the red ones for the other thing, just so it's like... So at least there's one yellow one in that one, and there's one red one in that one. So they have some similarities besides the skeleton hands. I never did the inside of Barbie's head. I was gonna, like, put something creepy in it. Like, I could put a gem in it. I have those stupid fake gems. But would that even be creepy? I don't know. That's another part of it that I still haven't quite figured out. But I mean, other than that, it's... And I'm gonna have to glue the the mouse thing in there because it came out. But yeah, so basically this glows under blacklight. But I want to get the red neon paint, liquefy it just a little bit, and then drizzle it over the whole thing. So then it really does look like it's spaghetti sauce, but it'll be neon spaghetti sauce. Okay, so for the cracker things I did, I do at least have neon orange. How... I'm trying to remember how Mom did the thing with, Mod Podge? Was it Mod Podge on this first? And then when you do the black, you dab it off, and then you put the other color on it. I think, I wanna think that's how she did it. Because maybe I should just do them yellow. Should do the crackers yellow and or the crackers orange. No, orange, because that's orange is closer to like a toasted cracker, I guess. I don't know. See, the spiders are definitely not coming out of that. So I'm probably gonna, once I paint those, I'm gonna have to use a baby wipe to... Let's see, like, I didn't even paint the bottom, I just did the top. It's like, well, I mean, that's all you're gonna see when I... So the spider cookies are gonna just go in one tray, technically. And then I don't even know what the hell that was supposed to be. I should just put random shit. I need to come up with some more ideas with, like, paper mache. Cause, like, I have the little glow-in-the-dark finger eyeballs, too. Bruh, these don't even fit my fingers. They're meant for little kids, I think. That's why. They fit my pinky. I can put one on my pinky. But my other fingers, no. They do not fit. I think you can get bigger ones, though, now. So yeah, I'm trying to remember. Was this Mod Podge that you put over this? And then black paint, and then you dab the black paint. Because I have matte, because I don't want to make it glossy. I have a matte Mod Podge actually in the bathroom. Don't ask me why it's sitting in there. I'm just gonna use that same fan brush for it. Yeah, I'm gonna try that, because I think that's how we did it. Okay. And then I can put this in front of the... Actually, you know what? I think we should use the... Because I feel like that's just going to get too much on it. And I know I have a gloss Mod Podge somewhere, but I think, like I said, I think for this, the matte one would be better. And I do have more paper mache. Plenty more paper mache, actually. So, if need be, I can make other stuff. Because there is actually other stuff that I want to. I guess I should have grabbed the, So yeah, if anybody watched the VOD on Kick with the Panda Mage that I started, I just ended up deleting her. Since, you know, we're gonna have to move servers anyway. Really sucks. So, waiting on Pagel to open up for transfer, and then it'll be very, very easy. Oh shit. I gotta let Chaos know too. Because I don't know how high of a level he had on ATS. And how much gold or whatever he had, but... if he wants to start over on the other one, he can just give me whatever gold he has. I'll write down how much it was, and then I'll give it back to him. Because it couldn't have been much. But I think I'm just going to keep the Rogue. I'm going to only keep 3 from Horde and 4, I think, from... 3 or 4 from Alliance. Because, like I said, I have other ones created on Pagel that I never started. And I just kind of left them sit there. No, I know Modern Poet gets up early enough, so they've had to have seen what I posted in Discord about that. Now, the only thing is, for the time being, because they're working on that, I can't make any new characters on Pagel. Because I tried to reserve some of the names, but they wouldn't let me, so. Okay, that's dry. Flip. That one's dry. Flip. I think the skull is dry. There was a couple spots on it that I missed, though. The foot is mostly dry. So now I can just switch it to the Mod Podge stuff. I don't even know what the hell I'm going to do with that other random. I've got a golden cookie. I could make it a golden cookie. Just being a bright yellow. It's a golden cookie. It's the only one that doesn't have a big ass creepy spider on it. I could do something. I could. Oh! Ooh. Give me an idea.
Let's give me an idea. I can glue little googly eyes on it.
An eyeball cookie. But what color? Well, since they're white and black, I'm literally painting whatever color I want. And it should stand out. Alright, put that away. Give me my glow in the dark back. I mean, I could do something with more googly eyes in it. I'd rather do, like... Or maybe make a spider dip and use the rest of the spider. Now, the thing with these, they were those ring things. And I colored different things on them. I'm gonna check this for a second. Okay, did not get a response from that. Nope, no response yet. No response on anybody in Discord. It's like, I know these people get up early, but unless they're, they're dealing with some shit. I get it. It is what it is. Okay. Glowsy in the dark sea. Most of the cookies I did green. It's like, I gotta do some different colors. Not make them all green, you know what I mean? Can't have a scene. Wait. What was that? Can't make a scene if you don't have it green. Anybody remember what that was from? One of my... Probably my favorite Jim Carrey movie of all time because it was the very first one of his I seen. The Mask. Alright, now I can set. No, not upside down, you dumb. There. Stupid foot. Stupid foot. I can put another coat on it. Honestly, the back of it doesn't matter. I might have to put some more on the... Stay. Need to squirt a little more into the thingy. Squirt! Squirt! Yeah, not staring at the computer screen is kind of helping me. Maybe I should buy myself a pair of them fucking... gaming glasses. Might be a good idea to look into. I mean, see, the nice thing about not streaming games right now is the fan on my PC is being nice and quiet. When as soon as I go to load up a game, even load up the internet, like you can hear it kick on louder, and it's just like, I'm like, I know you're straining. I'm trying not to. But now I got WoW shit to do. Until I can move, like, trying to clean up banks until I can fucking move everybody. And it's really frustrating. I'm gonna check Pokemon Go real quick because I'm stupidly curious to see if there's anything around. Ooh, Sentry. Nope, not shiny. I'm just checking for shinies. But Whisper. Nope, not shiny. Other Sentry. Not shiny, but it's actually weak. I've gotten really used to doing curveball throws now. I wonder if anybody even streams this on Kick. I've never seen it. I know it's on Twitch. Like, I've seen there's people that stream it on there. Alright, guess that's all we're getting for right now. I'm gonna annoy y'all for a second. Oh, the flashing colors when you do that. It's just like, bro, you're gonna, like, fuck with people if they have photosensitivity. Like, come on, man. Chill with that shit. Alright, I need baby wipes. I definitely need baby wipes. And where's my yellow? Where's my neon yellow? There. I need an infinite supply of black light paint. I seriously do. And I only put you know what I just realized? I only put purple on one. I didn't put blue on any of them, and I didn't put pink on any of them. I'm not gonna put pink on any of it. I'm definitely not putting purple on the one with the purple spider. It's like, I like how this one came out the best because it looked like it's stitching. It looks like it's stitched, and then I put, like, that fabric on that one. So it's like that glittery spider webbing. And then I put polka dots on this one. I really don't know how I want to do the other ones. I'm gonna definitely put orange on the blue spider. But yeah, let me go get the baby wipes. Probably only kind of one. But I mean, that way if I get any on the spider itself, I can just wipe it right off. Eee. Also, I think I figured out how I'm gonna do my creepy hand puppet. So, move that next to me. ASMR. This is crinkling ASMR. I definitely want to put orange at least on a couple of these. Since most of them are green, and I don't want to make them like all the same color. Trying to make sure I get the paint in under it. I guess I could just do this and put yellow around the edge. Same way. Or I could put blue around the edge of it. Okay. Orange on top. Pinch out a wipe. Pinch a loaf. No. Pinch a loaf. Pinch a loaf. Or as I call pooping, unleash the beast. That is officially my term for it now. I'll be right back, I gotta unleash a beast. So yes, if you want to gross somebody out on purpose, use that term. Use that phrase. Unleash the beast. Actually, no, I'm gonna put purple on the edge of this one. With the orange and purple and the fat ass. Just saying. So yes, we will finish the party. We will finish the party platter this year. Oops, wrong color. Okay. I just immediately went for the orange. Actually, it's alright if it mixes a little bit. Because that just kind of make it look cooler. If it blends. It blending together. So yeah, there are sub goals, follow goals. I'm gonna be buying myself a Bean Boozled. Hopefully, if we can make it to 100 followers by Sunday, we will definitely 100% do Bean Boozled on Sunday morning. Early in the morning. So it's gonna be like really gross trying to eat that shit. Well, I'm gonna spit out. I'm gonna spit it out. I'm not gonna swallow it. Alright. Spider cookie. Ooh. I can already see it against the black light because I have the black light shit on behind me. So sweet. It's so fucking sweet, man. Now I know the Mod Podge is gonna take a little bit longer to dry than the paint. But alright, what's the next one getting purple? I'm gonna do one other one with purple. I need to do more with yellow. I might do purple and yellow on this next one. Wait. I think I know how I'm gonna do it. I think I know how I'm gonna do it. I got a better idea. Let's paint the whole cookie yellow. That's got the purple spider. I'm gonna do that. It's like the only color we're not using is pink because, well, you know. That's not exactly the most ideal color for Halloween. Except that at Walmart, if you do go and look at the Halloween decorations, they have a neon pink flocked skeleton holding a disco ball. Which, I'm not gonna lie, I think it's pretty cool. I kinda want it, but I'm gonna refrain from buying any Halloween decorations. I'm just gonna buy, like, stupid Halloween toys that I can use for my decorations. And then if anything good is on clearance afterwards, then I'll buy shit. This is a finer brush. You know what? I'm actually going to put orange spots. I was going to put purple spots, but I'm like, wait, no, the spider's already purple. I'm just going to carefully put... Oops, I'm not even doing it on camera, my bad. See, I'm horrible with this. Just like, I'm trying to see what I'm doing. Wait, you know what? So where did I put my damn glasses? There they are. That's better. I can see better now. I'm going blind in my old age. Oops. Not allowed to say that word on Twitch. It's just stupid. And that's another reason I don't like Twitch as much, because they... Like, I get the one word not being allowed to say, because I think it's a stupid word anyway, but... They get a little overboard with the strictness there. Boy, that paint soaks into that. Like, so quick. Paint really soaks into the paper mache. I'm definitely gonna do... I do have more paper mache projects in thought process, more or less. So... Let's see what else. Okay, so we have purple on 2. We have yellow on 2. We have green on 4. We don't have blue on any yet. And I just realized I only used one blue spider, I think. No, 2. Because that one was blue. We need to use... Okay, so now we have orange on 2. We do need to put blue on these last 2, I guess. Alright, so I'm going to put blue on the inside part. I don't know if I'm going to make it like... Or should I make it half blue? Should I make it half blue and half orange, like do a half colored? Or... And then the other one with like blue polka dots. If I do blue polka dots, it's gonna have to be a lighter color on it. Maybe make... No. I wonder if we could make one with like all of the colors on it. Well, at least the blue shows up better on this than it did on the other thing. Like, the other thing I had to friggin' put a couple coats on it. The OSB board. Actually, I think I had to put like 4 coats on that shit just to get it to like really freaking stand out. On this, it's like brilliant. It's perfect, if you know what I mean. Ooh, I can actually dab. Actually dab that. And then make it look even weirder. We can put polka dots on one side of one of these. I don't know if putting orange polka dots on the other side will work, but we'll try it. We'll just do half orange, half blue. And then we'll see if the polka dot thing works. It might not. But you know what? It's still gonna be a creepy looking cookie, so. It's still gonna be a creepy looking cookie no matter how I do it. Okay, wipe off the spade there. Because I don't want paint on it. Or as little as possible. At least with it being plastic, it's easy to do that. Alright, so. Orange polka dots on that side. Oh no, it works. Kinda. Oops. I got too much water on that. Or left too much water on it. I keep forgetting to like lean forward. I don't want to hurt my back. And then we can put blue polka dots on the other side. Oops, I didn't leave Discord up. Oh well, that's okay. Usually I leave Discord up so then people will see that I'm streaming. I'm not that worried about it, they can always watch it. If they're curious or if they want to give me ideas, you can always just watch it later. Shit. I need more blur. Just a dollop. Just a dollop. I think it needs to be, mixed. So yeah, I'm definitely gonna need more to glue to finish my hand puppet, and then we should be able to get into, the creepy dad joke shit. I probably should make 2 creepy hand puppets, not just 1. Alright, I think that's dry. what I'm gonna have to do with this is look at it under the fucking thing. Okay, so we need another one with blue. How are we gonna do this one? Blue around the edge. Like I did purple around the edge for the other one. Actually, you know what? Part of me wants to try something. Because I am using a fan brush for this. Oops, wrong thing. I meant to work with this. I'm gonna try something. Okay, mostly blue. Yeah, like that shit soaks in so quick. I might even leave some of the white showing on it. I'm just gonna take kind of what little is left of my paints. Well, except for the orange, because there's like a shit ton of that still in there. And then just kind of like... I don't know, sort of mix them together so it's kind of like a mashup sort of thing. No, it's like really ugly, but yeah. I can't get in that crack. There. No, I did. I should say that's what she said. She can't get in a crack. No, I'm just kidding. That was lame. That was a bad one. Bad with a little pathetic. Okay. Yeah, that should work. I'll let that one dry. Now we gotta go pick up this foot, skull, and bones. Walk them over to the Black Lake to make sure they actually work. Thank you for the follow, Johnson. We were just making Halloween crafty shit. Some of it I started a couple years ago. Well, the party platter I started a couple years ago. I gotta see how well that going in the direction is over here. No, I got the thing off. Actually, I think that works good. The fact that it's inconsistent makes it even creepier. Well, at least for the skull and the foot. I may put another coat on the skull. Looks perfect. The foot, I may put another, the foot and the bones, I may put another coats on. But first, I'm gonna check something. You don't have any content at all, but actually have a profile picture. So are you like new to Kick or hopefully not a bot? Because I do not want to have to set my thing to like a week. Because Drunken One had to do that. know I sent my account age to 3 days. I changed it. Because it used to be 1 day, and then I changed it to 3. We don't do the bot thing here. We get rid of those. We don't want those. We don't make money here. We just, yeah. We just doing this shit for fun. We don't make no damn money. We're just trying to leave something good behind. At least me. I can't speak for everyone, obviously. Oh no, I got paint on it. Like, other paint on it. Oops. I hate when you, like, paint something and then, like, a freaking piece of hair gets stuck on it in the paint. It's just like, bro, can you not? Can you not interrupt my work? Can you not disrupt my work, please? You'll drive me crazy. You'll drive me fucking bonkers. I'm gonna try to put most of the paint for this one on this specific side, so then if I put more paint on one side, it'll work better. Alright, so now I need to check. Are these dry? I feel like they are enough to what I need to do with them. Get my trusty giant jar of black. Apple barrel black. Clean off the fan brush. So yeah, actually my whole goal now that I've gotten crafting added to Kick, is to be an inspiration to possibly anybody else that loves to craft and wants to do crafting streams. So for any of you out there who do crafting stuff, especially like even 3D printing, like I highly recommend just using it and like putting some chill music on with it. And then it would just give something relaxing for people to like watch while they're, or even if it is chill music, just like to listen to while they're doing something else. Okay, so we got black, and then you take a baby wipe and you wipe it. Wait, I can't. I'm trying to get it right in the camera angle. So then like the little cracks fill in with the black. So that's basically the trick with that. And then the same thing with this one. See this, like, I'm trying to remember what I even used to make the little marks on these. Like, I can't even freaking remember the. I know I used some tool. Alright, wipe. Might have to get another baby wipe here in a minute. It's not getting black like all over it. Cha-ching. Yeah. That looks cool as shit. And it makes them look even creepier because it's just ominous. But then we'll put the neon shit on it, and it'll make it, like, really epic. So then, I do have tons of Christmas craft stuff too, so Christmas time I will be making more shit. Even though I hate Christmas because I work in retail, and I've been doing it for 20 plus years, so it's like it's legit made me hate Christmas, but we'll still make some Christmas crafts, because why not? Some people may enjoy it. I like Halloween the best, but I just want to know, anyone in chat, what's your favorite holiday? What's your least favorite? My least favorite is probably Christmas. Valentine's next least favorite. I like Easter second best. I like Halloween best, and I like Easter second. I love Easter because bunnies. Because I'm a Watership Down fan. And I love watching that movie. Even though it's fucking savage. It's savage but amazing. And I'm not talking about the Netflix adaptation, even though it's not bad. I'm all about the original. And the novel, which I do need a new copy of the book, but... Alright, I think it's time to throw that wipe out and get a new one. Okay, we got 2 more of these. And it's like, of course, my finger's a color tool. I do have more paper mache ideas. One of my goals eventually, like when it's not a specific holiday, I want to make a new Watership Down Warren, because I found some toy rabbits on Amazon that I bought. And I was like trying to make sure, you know, that they're colors that would befit the Watership Down rabbits. And like a bunch of them in it are white. So I'm like, well, if I buy like brown colored like different shades of brown colored Sharpies, I can always color them. Or maybe even just like randomly add that in the fur colors, so like they look a little more realistic. I mean, they do look pretty realistic, at least compared to the one I originally made. The Warren for the school project. Because I had to make do with some kind of crappy looking bunny rabbits for that. I mean, I still got a really good grade on the project. But at least now I have more realistic ones, and they're up in one of these tubs up above me. Okay, the cookies may be dry. I missed a couple spots on this one. Let's see if I can touch them up real quick. I hate is like when you paint something and then you catch like white spots on it, like where you missed. It's just like, oof. Very annoying. Alright, what about the polka dot one? Polka dot one looks perfect. the blue and orange. Not quite dry yet. And this one's obviously not quite dry because it was the last one I did. And I definitely did miss some random ass spots in it. Next stream, too, I should have a boombox and start playing the CDs, because I need to dig them out. And I need to redo my backdrop, because I have so much Halloween stuff. It's like, fuck it. I'll just make 1 month. September, one set of decorations, and then October we'll do another set, so it'll be a little different. Okay, so yeah, the cookies are pretty much finished. Let me see. I don't want to put them all, like, I want to put them in a different order. Hold on. I want this one. Wait, no. Let's put that one. I want to put them in a certain order. Wait, I have the oranges too close. No, not really. Okay, so spider cookies are all lined up in the middle in one tray. Haha! We have the spider cookies finished. I'm gonna have to take a picture of this under blacklight once it's done. Because I still gotta make the stuff for the... And then the little... I need to dig my other thing of paper mache out. Are these starting to dry now? Are these dry enough now? I think they might be. And no, not quite. Close, close. I gotta figure out what the little mouse turd blocks things are gonna be. I need to get more rice and actually paint them black. I have no idea what happened to my... I think I may have thrown all that out. Because I was just like, fuck it, I can make more of it. Because it's like, you just paint rice black and it looks like mouse turds. It's perfect! And then we gotta figure out one more dip. Or... something you can use a spork in, which I don't even have another spork. Actually, I might have another one hiding somewhere. What can we do? I have blue slime. What can you do with blue slime, though? Unless you stick those other little eyeballs in it. If anybody in chat's got any ideas. I have a shit ton of blue slime, actually. It came from those Jurassic World egg things. I guess I could put... You know what? I think I have an idea. Out with the Play-Doh again. Alright, let's move this. There's too much of that moss crap in this now. Clean it out. Clean it out. Boop. And paper towel. mess up the... I don't want to mess up the cookies. I don't want to mess up the cookies. Alright, take a zipledo. This will be another thing with worms in it. So one thing will have red worms, and the other thing will have yellow worms. And we'll just put slime in it again. Like, we're just gonna keep doing shit with slime, because why not? I want to make sure it'll actually fit in the tray, though. I want to make a long one, too. Ah! Well, it went like that. I mean, even if we don't use this specifically for this, so making sure that's not gonna fall. I guess the best way to, like, I was gonna say the best way to do that is, like, wrap it around your finger. Django. Thing is, before I even put those in there, it's gonna have to dry. See, I don't want to make it just blue slime either.
Dead man's toes, dead man's toes.
What if I just put these eyeballs in it? Because I bet, you know what I could do, technically? I could cut the little things off. I don't know if I probably will break my scissors, because I have cheap scissors, I don't have, like, the good ones. But, like, if there's a way to have the worm sit between it. I don't know, I'm just gonna make random ass worms, and then I'm gonna do the same thing I did with the other ones, doodle on them. Fuck. Batwing broth, no. That would be in a, I would have to do, if I did batwing broth, I would be, like, in a jar. Or some shit. Actually, you know what? Why don't we do something with the bones? It's like, I know we're putting this one in the Barbie thing. And I think the cookies are probably dry. Alright, so hold on. Let's set this down for a second. Try to set it somewhere where it ain't gonna spill. let's bring Barbie back over. And then these are dry enough. We're gonna put foot angled that way. Actually, you know what? Let's do it like this. Foot angled that way. The skull. This one go right there. We'll have small bone, I guess. Wait, no. Get off. Oh, fuck, will it fit in there? Oh my shit, will it fit through the friggin' board? Yeah, there we go. One bone sticking like that. And the other bone sticking like that. And then I will put eyeballs on the worm. I'll draw them on there. But they gotta dry first. So, okay. Barbie thing done. For the most part, till I get the glue. Like, it's pretty much done, but then I gotta glue everything just so it stays. So yeah, Barbie masterpiece number 2. So now it's a set, except for whatever, or that just gave me a different idea. Hold on. Stick the bone out through her eye. I don't know if I like that. Well, I mean, I guess it works. Hold on. I can't tilt it very well at an angle because the candle goes all the way into her head. I may not do that. This looks weird. I don't know. I may try to put, like, black paint or something on the inside of that. Whatever. For now. Now I think we can paint the, Yeah, we can paint these now. I don't know why I only made 6. I think that was because it was all the paper mache I had on the thing. At one point. So, back to the orange. Oranja. Oranja paint. Oh shit. I forgot there was black on that and I gotta clean it off. Like, really good. There we go. Yeah, we're done with that mixing. Yeah, I guess I'll just leave them all the same color, it's whatever. It's kind of a yellowish orange. Actually, you know what? That really works. Now that I'm doing that. It freaking works. It freaking works. Now when it goes under black light, it's going to be even cooler. Okay, dry. Next. Oh yeah, and another thing with my setup, I do have a second monitor. I assume it still works, I have no idea, because it is not set up. And like I said, I also don't want to put strain on my PC with that, so that's why I don't get alerts, none of my shit works. I'm just like, fuck it, I'll wait till I get a new PC and then I'll make things better, because I really don't want to tax the equipment that I have. Like, I don't want to put this strain on it.
Shit. I dropped it into my bin of Halloween shit.
Good thing it didn't go all the way to the bottom row. I would have been annoyed digging that out. So yeah, like I said, if anybody wants to donate towards me getting a new PC, any donations will be saved specifically for it, because I really do not know how much longer this thing is going to last. Which is why I'm going to ease off of streaming games for that very reason. And then I can, when I get a new PC, I can hook up a second monitor, switch to OBS to make things better, and just hopefully I don't have issues with it. Okay. Those are done. Shit. Everything just wanted to fly out of everywhere. Trying to think, what other Halloween thing could I even work on today? I don't know. The headache's still kinda annoyingly hanging on. I do have this thing that I never finished. So I did make that textured. But I feel like this needs something behind it. Like something black behind it. Ooh. You know what? How wide is this? I'm like, wait, what's the glittery side and what's the not? I can't tell. What's the side? Oh, it is just wide enough. Oh, shit. So yeah, if I have something either black or whatever that I could put behind it specifically, and then glue the glittery spider thing even behind that. That'll look cool as shit. And then these would all be neon colors. Well, we have 4 neon colors right here. I don't necessarily want to use all those. Where's my green? There's... Probably not use the blue. Probably use these 4. And then just kind of have them blend into one another. Now, the hard part with this is I need a piece of, let's see, do I have a white piece of notebook paper that I can just use? Yes. Just rip it out. So tall enough. Just. Okay, so I want to take a pencil. I was gonna say, watch me pick one out that doesn't have a point on it, but it does. So, do that. Cut that out. And that way, that covers up the pumpkins. So that I don't get them messed up. So I'm gonna just put a couple pieces of tape on the underside of this. Set it how I want it. And we're gonna literally do the same thing, because this was one of those textured things I did. Just the only difference is it wasn't paper mache. It was... We can even put spots on the crackers too. They're dry, but I'm not gonna do anything else with them right now. Well, we can always, like... I might glue eyeballs to them, actually. That would work. So we're gonna do the same thing we did with the other thing. Need a fresh baby wipe. Hey, Stormy! Bun Bun! How you doing? How goes it? How goes the day? Damn, this stuff's already thin enough that it's just like... Pfft. Tomorrow's payday, I will be buying kicks, and then I'm gonna start friggin' dropping them on people. It's like, I have like $13 to my name! Ooh, what you eating? I had hot dogs for breakfast. I had hot dogs. I mean, hot dogs are good anytime, really. Especially when you're broke as shit and don't have a lot of food in the fridge. It's like, yeah. Hot dogs, that works. Hot dogs on the mini George Foreman grill. Love them. Love that thing. Thing's also amazing for those little mini sausage links. Ugh. Plus, if you think about it, it makes that perfect, satisfying, sizzling sound when it's cooking. Like the satisfying sound of sizzling bacon, because who doesn't love bacon? Unless you're a vegan, then you don't count. But I could never give up bacon. Honestly, could never give up bacon. That's just a no. Bacon too damn good. In fact, I haven't even had any bacon in a while. Like, I haven't gotten any in a while. I need to buy some. I want my broccoli salad again. I haven't made that in a while. But yeah, Walmart stopped carrying my cheese that I grate up in that. So then it just kind of fucked me, you know what I mean? I hate that when there's like, oh, we're gonna stop carrying your favorite cheese just cause we know it's gonna piss you off. It's like, no, you're just gonna drive me to go buy it somewhere else, because I know where else carries it. I just don't like driving all the way to that place. Unless I absolutely have to. It's like, well, guess what? If I absolutely have to, then I'm absolutely going to. And then I'm gonna buy enough so I can freeze this shit. And then I'll have it. Because at least with most cheeses you can freeze. It doesn't always last the longest, but you know. I'm trying not to get paint on the pumpkin part of this. But I realized I did not cut that very well. So it might get a little streaks. Actually, I might let a little streaks into it. Like just from the edges. Once I'm finished actually painting it the color I want it. I think that might be kind of cool. Because that's the one good thing about a fan brush. You can do different techniques with it. I think what I'm gonna do is make a list of craft projects. So like once the Halloween stuff is over, I do have a couple fall. Like I know a lot of people do love fall, and I do, except for the allergies. The allergy part is not cool, and I need to buy more allergy medicine, but I do have some like Thanksgiving fall related craft stuff. Thank you for the lurk. I appreciate you. Okay, now we take the baby wipe. And we wipey. I did do a giant leaf thing one year. I'm like trying to remember, did I even finish that? But I have other ones. And then I have Christmas. I have like tons of Christmas shit, so Christmas is definitely the bigger, like, Halloween, like, as far as stuff that I have for it. Okay, so now we can take that off. It's gonna get, actually, you know what? This is exactly what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna take this damn wipe, and the black that I wiped off, I'm just gonna dollop it on the pumpkins. Since it already got some on it, you know what? Let's just add a little flair to them. Cha-ching! So now they look like Dirty pumpkins. But yeah, I need something black to put behind that. Or... yeah. Alright, so what color... what order are we doing this in? Are we doing it in, like, normal... orange, yellow, green, purple? Or... I kinda don't want yellow and green together because they look very, very similar. I feel like orange should go in the middle, even though orange is not my favorite color. Let's move the black out of the way because I'm done with it. Yellow at the top, green at the bottom. Orange would be the small, or purple would be the smaller one. I think I want to do it like that. I think that's how I want to do it. Alright, where's my... this. Yeah, should we... well, yeah, once I get more glue... maybe I'll just glue, like, a... you know what? I could use wood glue for this. There's no reason why not. I think wood glue would work okay on it. I'm gonna put these on the floor. Where's the wood glue? I have a couple bottles, actually. I forgot. I didn't realize that. Alright, we'll just use wood glue. Doesn't stink as bad anyway. May not seal as well, but doesn't stink as bad. Alright, so let's move this out of the way. Because I kind of want the black on that. Hold on, we're gonna put it in order. We're gonna pop these up here because they're definitely dry now. Put that down where the fan is. And then we're gonna take... actually, you know... yeah, I don't know if my scissors will be able to handle this. These don't even have a flat back. I can't glue them onto anything. Damn it. They're rounded on the back, so that's not gonna work. If I were to put them in anything, I would have to, they would have to go in, like, slime or something. Eyeball cookies. Eyeball cookies in the one. We could do a red one, a regular one, a yellow. I have different colors. Blue. Shit, I hate when I can't pick them up. Sometimes they're very hard to pick up. And then a green. I'll put a different color in each one. Yeah, then we got like a variety. Those are too big. Shows you too big, I don't want to use those. Alright. Peel off the... blurp. And the good thing with the wood glue is it dries clear too. It comes out like an off-white color, but it dries clear. So. Whoops. And if I put too much, just take another one and scrape some off. And try not to squeeze out too much for the last two. Boop. Alrighty then. I don't need that anymore because I'm not using glue anymore. Oh. Okay, eyeball crackers. Those are perfect, actually. I know this isn't fully dry, but I'm not really worried about it being completely dry. I'd rather these dry quick. Googly eyes come in handy for so many things. Speaking of which, how many of you have gone shopping and have seen, like, googly eyes left on shit? How many of y'all have a googly eye band at your Walmart who's, like, stuck them on things? We had one at one point, and my friend and I were, like, constantly taking pictures and tagging each other on Facebook with it. And it got to the point where we were just having that much fun laughing over it that they tried to accuse her of being the one doing it, and she's like, why would I do that? Like, y'all can watch the damn cameras, I did not do it. It's like, we're just taking pictures and you know, sharing them. I almost wonder if the person did get caught and they got kicked out. And that's why we haven't seen them since. Security probably did watch the cameras and realize who was doing it, and then they were just like, probably yelled at him and was like, no, y'all can't do that. Which kind of sucks, because it was, like, yes, because it is defacing Walmart property and whatever, so that's, in a way, that's not right. But it's still funny as fuck. Like, it was hilarious. I'm gonna make sure I try to put a decent coat of this on. I probably should have painted it white first, but I'm like, nah, I think it looks better with a black light paint if you just let it soak into the natural wood color, and it definitely squeezed too much out for that one, but whatever. Okay, so yellow was the top. I don't even have a lot of yellow left. I'm definitely gonna have to buy more of that, too. And I'm not even a real fan, like, orange, of, like, the main colors, orange is probably my least favorite, but I do like, neon. But I was never really a fan of, like, yellow, but I love neon yellow. There's something just bright about it. Chaos, what's up? Okay, good. Glad you are here. Make sure you let me know if there's ads before you say anything more, because I do have something to tell you that's importante. Oof, I might have to water this down a little bit. No ads in the moment. Okay, good. I did try to do that thing to fucking turn them off, so that people don't have to suffer through so many. But for the Mists of Pandaria, like, I know you've been playing on vanilla, but for the Mists of Pandaria Classic servers, they're eventually deleting certain ones, and ATS is one of those, which is, like, Modern Poets on there. I did put in their Discord that that's happening. I don't know if they'll be able to, like, buy a month subscription to move everything, but right now, like, they're turning the active servers into mega servers, so they're gonna make... Oh, you didn't know about that? Pagel is not open yet, and that's where Skipper's Guild's going. So nobody's moved anything yet, but it is... We're just keeping an eye out for when it does. Because I already have stuff on Pagel, and I think you already do too, because that's where my druid originally was before I moved her. So, if you don't want to keep any of your ATS tunes, but you want to keep the gold, like, vendor all your shit or whatever, unless there's anything you want to take. I'll try to leave some space. Like, if you don't want to keep the tune and you're fine with starting over, because you didn't really level that enough to keep it. Like, I'm deleting most of my lobies. Because it's like, yeah, you can transfer all your tunes, it doesn't matter. I'm like, no, I just want to only transfer a few. Because you get the free transfer for any tunes. I'm like, I'm only keeping certain ones. Because I have names reserved on Pagel anyway. That I can use if for some reason I can't, you know, if I'm forced to, like, name change. But if you have gold or whatever that you want transferred over, I can take it over for you and then send it to whatever alt you have over there. If you don't want to keep and move the tune, like, if you don't really care about it. And that would just make it easier. I can do it that way. Because I've done that for my other friend before when I've had the money, like when we've actually had to buy transfers and switch servers. And I'd switch to whatever she was playing on, and she had something on another server that we were both playing on at one point, and then decided to stop. And I was just like, send me all the gold you got, and I'll give it back to you once I get the tune moved. But it's like, yeah, I know you don't have a whole lot. You have a month of game time, okay. But I mean, I'm just saying for future when you get more game time, and you don't want to keep those tunes that you got on ATS, but you want to at least keep, if you have enough gold for it to be worth it, I'll just bring it to Pagel with one of mine as soon as we can move them, pretty much. And then I'll just give it to you then. I'll write down how much it is, and that way I won't forget. Because it's not a big deal. I've done that plenty of times for people. Kind of wondering, should I try to blend these into each other a little bit? Yeah, I think that actually looks cool. But yeah, like, if you don't even have enough gold for it to be worth it, then it's whatever. It was just a thought. It's totally up to you, so you might want to check. Like I said, it's no rush. We kind of have plenty of time to do it. I'm just saying, if you ever get bored and want to check, go through all your stuff. That jazz. I'm trying to kind of blend these pumpkins together. This is actually going to look pretty cool. This is going to look sweet when it's done. I do need a backdrop for it, though. I need a background. I need the background. Okay, now we want green for the bottom. Come on. I'm trying to get some out, but like, not too much, if that makes sense. There we go. A poop. A turd. I got a turd worth out. Ain't she turd? And I know how much Roman loves fucking Pandaria and was wanting to play it again. Like, I love it too, to be honest. I actually got the ring off a galleon yesterday. I was like, hell yeah! Finally got an epic piece of gear. Finally got an epic piece of gear. Oh no, I needed more than that little turd. It was not enough. That little turd was totally not enough. I need another turd. Shit! And of course when I try to squeeze out another turd worth of paint, I get a fucking big ass blob of it. Can't win. It's either too much or too little. There's never that perfect amount. And then I have to find something else to paint with it. Because I really do not like wasting paint. Because the blacklight paint is not cheap. It was like $4 a bottle. For a tiny little bottle. I definitely need more of the red, because I have no idea where that went. I may have just used it up. Alright. Those are finished. Those are finished. I do have plenty of other stuff I can paint on. Wait. No, not those. I'm gonna use those. I had the spooky words. I forgot I even had those. Oh, this blacklight stuff is so cool looking. It's so badass. Now, the other thing I want to do with this... Oh, I still had some in here. Yeah, I still had some glow in the dark. I don't think that's not going to be enough. A little bit more. Come on. There. See? For some reason, the bigger the bottle, the easier, like, you get the right amount out. I'm gonna do, like, a gentle grazing of glow-in-the-dark. Over the top. Because I don't want it in all the cracks. That's probably gonna get in it anyway. I'm trying to be careful with it. But you can only be so careful. The only way to really test that it comes out good is putting it under the blacklight itself. So, now to test that, pick it up, pick it over there. Put enough, or did I put too much? Oh no, it's perfect actually. Because I don't want it to take away from the pumpkins. However, the purple pumpkin really does not show very well, so I'm going to put another coat on that one. I think because it's a darker blacklight color, it kind of seeps in a little bit more. So it really just, it doesn't show as well. So, yeah, sometimes you gotta... It's just like putting on nail polish. Sometimes you need more than one coat. Speaking of nail polish, I have not painted my nails in a hot minute. And I do like doing it. It's like the only girly thing I actually like doing. Is painting my nails. Alright, let's see if that helped. Make it a little bit bolder. It still doesn't show very well, but it's a little bit better, I guess. It'll work. At that point, I should have just used the pink. Or the blue. The blue might have worked, too. But, nah, that's alright. I think it's perfect the way it is. It's different. I probably should have put white under the purple. But yeah, spooky pumpkin decoration is pretty much done. Well, not completely. I'm gonna take that black foam. Where's that big piece? I wonder if I should just use this. Or I could use a piece of styrofoam. I might have a flat piece of styrofoam. Because I'm thinking... Actually, you know what? Yeah, this was my idea. Take the foam and then put the spider webbing behind that so that you could just kind of see it peeking through the pumpkins. Or like I said, I could just use a piece of styrofoam. Paint the styrofoam black and then glue some of that to it. That might actually work better. I don't know. I think that would look neat as shit though. Have to be some kind of foam because otherwise it's gonna make it too heavy. But yeah. Garboder and check. So, as far as ideas go, is this even dry yet? Oh damn, like I think it's almost dry. Oh baby. Wait, which one did I get extra glue on? Is that the blue one? Yeah. Trying to pluck it off. Like, I know it dries clear, but I'm still like, I don't want it to show. So, the party platter is coming along as well. Let's move this. Pop the party platter there. I think it's dry enough. We gotta let the worms dry. No, just so look at it. eyeball crackers. And then I need to make more of these little... Oh, that's right. I was making these, like, cubes of cheese, but they have mouse turds in them, even though it's just painted rice. That's what that was. I thought I made more, though. I guess not. Well, I'm gonna have to get some rice and paint it black, and then dig out some more paper mache. Because I kind of want to do... I kind of want to do the half of this one. Like those. And then the rest of it cubed. Cube cheese! Mouse turd cheese. I'm not even sure what color. I'm gonna probably just use the neon yellow for that. Like yellow cheese. And then, once we get that neon red, we can make spaghetti sauce for the ghost spaghetti and eyeballs. And then, that'll be finished. So yeah, the party platter is almost done. Hey, hey. Yeah, I don't know what other spooky thing... Oh yeah, there was another spooky thing I kind of started. I'd painted this cabinet black because it had water damage on it. It's cheap, it's not like it's good quality wood or anything. And this is just plastic, it's not glass. I need to clean it a little bit. Actually, you know what? I think it loses character leaving it just like that. And I'm thinking taking red paint and drizzling it down the front. But I kind of want to use the black light paint. I don't know, that might be too much. But I want to put creepy stuff inside the cupboard. But yeah, like if it covers it, then you can just go whoop, whoop, and then we have the skeleton hand shot glasses that I painted a few years ago. I've gotta put glow in the dark on the actual hands so that when you shine a black light on those, it will. And then I gotta figure out what the hell do I put in the bottom part. That is where I'm kind of stumped at the moment. I have no idea what I'm gonna put in there. The shot glasses fit perfectly in the top. But the bottom... Yeah, I don't know. I don't know yet. Something small that could legit fit in there. So, anybody who's got ideas, let me know on Discord or whatever. I originally had thought about putting slime in these and putting using the blue slime that I have and then putting those the little finger eyeballs sticking up out of it because they glow in the dark. But when slime, that's the problem though, when slime dries it settles, so that would not work very well. But yeah, if you got ideas specifically of what else I could put in there, and then something cool I could set on top of it. Because honestly, I really do not know yet. I mean, I'm sure I'll get ideas at some point. But I think that is going to do it for today's stream, and ironically enough, come on, Here comes the kitty. Here comes the meow meow. Wait, I'm gonna tilt this up a little bit. There she is. There's the kitty. There's the kitty. There's my pretty little kitty. Pop. Yes, I love you too. I love you too. You're always happy when I stay home from work. When I'm home from work, aren't you? You're always happy because then you get to cuddle when I'm sitting down here. Bless you. Cat sneezes. Why are they the cutest fucking thing? Oh, he's just so lovey. Just so lovey. You're just too damn lovey. And then a tail in my face. I love you too. Oops, sorry Twitch, hold on a second. I keep forgetting y'all are sitting over here. Now you get front view. Come on! Come on! Come on! Come on! Come on, lap! Come on! There we go, that's better. That's better. That's better. Get on my lap. Lappy kitty. Lap kitty. And like random bits of fur flying everywhere. You're so silly. You're so silly. The purrs. Even though they're very... She has very quiet purrs. Very, very quiet. Both of them have very quiet purrs. It's okay. We still love all kitties. As long as they're not mean. As long as they're not bullies. We don't like bullies. Bullies not cool. Right, Poppy? Ooh, your nose is cold and wet. Your nose is cold and wet. Such a good kitty. Such a good kitty. I don't know how people can hate cats, man. Really don't. I never get it. Never get how they can hate a cat. It's so much easier to take care of than dogs. Like, I love dogs too, but cats are just easier to take care of. No, I probably could just use the wood glue on the rest of that stuff. And I might just do it on the Barbie thing. Like the skull and stuff that's in it. I don't think I'm gonna keep the bone sticking out of her eye. That's a little extreme. The way she's trying to rub on me. You're so funny. You're so sweet. You're cute. You're just too cute. And she also drools when she's happy, and I got drool on my hand. You drooling. You're happy kitty. Drooling happy kitty. I say it's probably no different than dog slobber. She's sniffing the party tray now. She's like, I don't know if I like the smell of that. Yeah, no, I didn't think you would, because that's not real food. If it was real food, you might be a little more curious about it. But I wouldn't want cat hair flying in my party tray either. No. The kitty love. Your nose right on my chin. Your cold, wet nose right on my chin. Nuts by the hair on my chinny chin chin. You're funny. You're cute. I wish I could stay home every day and just cuddle you. Yes, floof. Hold on. She's like, what are you doing? Yes, I'm putting you on camera. 2 cameras, because we got Twitch camera and Kick camera. She's just a big love bug when she wants to be. I miss Grumpy Cat. Grumpy Cat was the ultimate grumpy floof. I miss her. Those memes will never die. My cat actually is more grumpy than this one. This is my daughter's cat. My cat's grumpy if you pick her up and try to cuddle her. She will not do it. She does not like to be picked up. It's so funny how all cats are different in their own way. And they're all weird. They're all weird in their own way, too. Oh yeah, you can kind of see my OSB board. With that piece of foam in the way. It's kind of a bad picture because the thing is... Oh, perfect. Perfect angle. So yeah, the creepy party platter is coming along nicely. I just gotta make more of these. So I need to dig out my other bag of paper mache. Get some cheap white rice. Paint it black. Mix it up to make mouse turd cheese. And then do something with the other compartment. And yeah, we'll go from there. And then I need the neon red paint, which I'll get tomorrow, because I get paid tomorrow. Now she's getting ready to curl it behind me on the thing. You know what? I just had a random idea. Where the hell is the end of this thing? What are you paranoid about? Like, damn, where's the end of this freaking garland? This stuff glows under black light too? So I'm like wondering, what if I took... It almost matches the mouse, the other thing. What if I chopped little pieces of it into that? Kind of blends in too much with the other thing. I don't know. I was trying to think of other ideas to do with this stuff. Huh. I wonder. Aw, man. It's not... I was gonna say, is it wide enough to put around the edge of that? No, it's not. It's too narrow. That's too wide. But, yeah. I think the one I made is perfect. And it shows under black light, so... That's all that matters. So, I guess maybe I can make this as a giveaway. Maybe I'll do a Halloween giveaway if we meet our sub goal, and then I can give somebody this, and then I'll sign the back of it. But I think that's going to be it for today. I need to stretch, potentially get some fresh air. Maybe try to do some more... I really do need to do some more dad jokes. Like, I know my creepy, hand puppet's not done yet, and there are a couple pieces I still want to work on with it. I had an idea. Chaos, you know the, wait, what did I do with them? You know those Kool-Aid, like the little Kool-Aid bottles? They're like really cheap, and the thing just twists. The thing's on like this, and you twist it off, and then you can just drink it, and it's like that really flimsy plastic. So, like, okay, here's my idea. I cleaned them out, and then if I stick them in between the fingers, watch. Wait, where the fuck are all my... Shit all got buried under here. My desk gets messy, like, so fast. So basically, like, the first one, I have a neon pink pom-pom, right? It's starting to look like Sauron's eye, okay? Glue that in there. Glue that in between the fingers, glue the pom-pom there, and then glue the googly eye that, but I'm gonna paint the eye stalk a different color. Maybe purple. Why are you playing with my strand of lights? Just trying to paw at it or something that's on the carpet. What are you trying to pick up from the carpet? Don't tell me it's one of the needles from my thing. But yeah. I only have 2 of those. So I think 2 of them on the ends. So like we'll have blue and pink on the ends. Or something. Because I was gonna... Well, no. Yeah. Blue and pink on the ends, because I have a blue googly eye too. And then, obviously, next would be yellow. And then I can put the yellow one closer, so it'd have literally be 4 eyes. Glue those 2 right there, and put the other 2 googly eyes, the yellow and green ones on there, because I have colors that match each one of the pom-poms. The pom-poms, I think, all show under black light, except for the blue one and the pink one. So it kind of works having them on the end, but these 2 do glow. And then, I think that's creepy enough, plus with the vampire fangs, even though they're not lined up the way that I wanted them. Like, who the fuck cares? I think it'll still work. So I think that's another thing I'm going to work on. I'm not going to do that on stream, but I'll do it off stream and then I can finish that. So I'm like, I gotta figure out what to color the eye stalks of these so it kind of stands out, because the hand is a glow-in-the-dark thing. But I want something that can stand it. Maybe I'll make it orange. Maybe I'll make the eye stalks orange. Or the blue one can be orange and the pink one can be... I don't know. Now maybe I'll just make them orange, because there's no orange on it other than that. But like, other than that, like having that sturdy... You think about it, having that sturdy thing on top of it, it actually works. It helps support it, and it works better doing it that way. And then I can do creepy dad jokes. I think that is going to be my other project. I'm just not going to stream it right now, because I do need to take a break, and then I'll do this offline. And then, yeah, we'll go from there with it. And then, hopefully in the morning it'll be dry enough and I can do some creepy dad jokes to upload to YouTube and TikTok. So, if you're not following my TikTok yet, please do if you like dad jokes. I need to find some more creepy ones anyway. And I might just try using the wood glue on that. Oh, I might be able to get a little bit of... Because my E6000 is almost used up. We'll see. We'll work on it. But aside from that, have a good day, everyone, and I will see you Sunday. Like I said, if we can get 100 followers on Kick by Sunday, we will do Bean Boozled stream. Because I haven't done Bean Boozled in a while. And it's torturous fun. But y'all already know that. So, have a good day, everyone. Happy hump day. And I'll see you guys next time. Like I said, follow my YouTube and you'll see more stuff.